This is Kasey Maxwell, the art teacher. I'm doing interviews for a new online school newspaper. What are 3 interesting facts about you?
Oh my goodness. Anything? That's a hard question. 3 interesting facts about me. I have 3 kids. They're all crazy, but I love them anyway. I love to paint. Oil painting is my favorite. Whenever I have time, that's usually what I'm doing. And one other thing. I love animals. All kinds of animals, except for spiders. I love all other kinds of animals.
If you weren't the art teacher, what job do you think you would be really good at?
I would love to be like an art historian or a restoration artist. And that person would be somebody who like views famous work, really old work, and who use like a specific set of chemicals to clean it and restore it so that other people can view it, because it would be super cool to be able to touch all the artwork that you're not supposed to touch.
If you weren't the art teacher, what job do you think you would be really good at? What job would you be terrible at?
Anything dealing with math. I would be horrible at that. My brain just does not work that way. I can use a calculator though.
Who is your most interesting friend?
Besides you? Let me think. Probably my friend Mel. She's a girl that I met in college. And she's pretty interesting.
If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make?
Ooh. You can't say anything mean or negative.
What's the last adventure you went on?
Adventure. These are really good questions. Did you come up with these? The last adventure. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of boring. I don't really go a lot of places. Where did I go last? Trying to think. I went to a concert on State Street. That was kind of fun. I don't know if it was an adventure, but it was fun.
What makes a good life?
Ooh. I think what makes a good life? Just surrounding yourself with really positive, good people. I think that's what is most important.
How did you end up at River Valley High School, and how long have you been here?
This is my, 8th year here. Before this, I was teaching in Richland Center, and I met my husband, Chad, who's a River Valley diehard. Would probably never live anywhere else if he had the choice. And so I moved here when I married him.
How do you relax after a hard day at work?
I like to go for walks with my dogs. Otherwise, I just play with my kids. We play lots of board games and read lots of books, and I like to read too. So that's usually what I'm doing. Watch a little TV.
Where would you spend all your time if you could?
Anywhere in the whole world? Oh, that's a really good question. would go any place warm, really. Like Hawaii, Nashville. I love Tennessee. I would probably go there. It's a fun place to go with my family, of course.
When was the last time you climbed a tree?
Actually, last summer I had to climb a tree because my kids were climbing trees and one of them got up there and couldn't get down. So I had to sort of climb it to help them down so they didn't fall. So it hasn't been that long ago, actually.
What could you do with $2 million to impact the most amount of people?
Oh my goodness, Lauren! Where did you come up with these? Did you Google search them? No. $2 million. I'd probably do something with like making college or like secondary education more affordable for kids who can't, like giving them more grant money or just kind of anything to help them because college is so expensive. It's really hard for a lot of students to make that plunge. Something like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good questions. My goodness. I want to ask you all those questions now. Get your answers. You flip it around? No, we can't. All right.